Let's see.
Do you have an Instagram handle?
I do. My wife set one up for me, but I don't even know what it is.
Alright, cool.
I'm not computer savvy at all.
Great, what's his Instagram handle?
I'm not sure.
I know, it's pretty bad, huh?
His wife set it up, he doesn't know.
Should I just go ahead?
Yeah.
All right, here's an old blues song. This is called The Killin' Floor, but I kind of do the Hendrix version.
Oh,
Speed it up a little bit.
So you've been playing around San Diego for decades, at least 30 years. What are some of the highlights that you've had over the past 30 years?
Oh.
I mean, you guys were the band to see. Anytime you guys played anywhere, it was packed. If you didn't get there early, it was you're not getting in.
All of those early gigs at Winston's, the Tiki was a favorite. Till with Batman Zeus, we got Dave Miller, the owner, said, "Man, thanks you guys for all the business you brought me, but we can't have you anymore, man. Just the lines around the walk." Also, there's always fights in there for some reason when we played. But opening up for Bob Dylan and Santana at the Sports Arena was a huge highlight.
What was that like?
It was like nothing I'd experienced before because we were going from playing these clubs all of a sudden to the Sports Arena. Bill Silva was a big promoter around here, and he was going to manage. He decided he wanted to manage 3 bands instead of just always promoting concerts. Chose us, a band called Lucy's Fur Coat, and a band called Unwritten Law, who actually went on to do some stuff. And so that was through him. We got that opener, and I think a couple other really good ones too.
Yeah,
and
how nervous were you?
Very at first, but that kind of melted away because it's a do or die thing. You're either going to choke or you're going to...
Did you meet Carlos?
I did.
Yeah.
Super. And I met Dylan too, but Dylan was just like I kind of ambushed him as he came off stage, and I ran up there, you know, and said, "Hey Bob, it's a pleasure opening up. I'm a big fan." He's like, "Thank you, thank you," and walked away. Carlos was totally different. "Hey man, Carlos, it was an honor opening up for you." "Yes, yes, but we're all one, and one day I will open up for you." You know, it's just the total hippie mentality.
How would you describe the music of Super Unloader?
Chaotic, high energy, but a little progressive, bluesy progressive. You know, it had a lot of different influences in it, I think, but it was definitely heavier than I think Super Unloader. Oh, you said Super Unloader, not Bad Mood Zeus.
Yeah, Super Unloader.
So coming off of Bad Mood Zeus, which was more high energy, intensity, a lot of heavy riff bashing and everything. Super Unloader, I think, had a much broader spectrum. You know, playing a bunch of different styles from reggae to ska to you know, hard rock, blues rock to heavy progressive, whatever.
Do you have a favorite place to play in San Diego?
These days, you know, I'm doing this more, just playing acoustic and singing, and I don't really have a band. Super Unloader doesn't really play anymore. The bass player moved up to Mendocino area, and he's got it. You know, he's in with computers. He has some job in business that he's developed that's doing really good. And actually, the drummer works for him, but he lives down here still. So I don't really do the band thing anymore. But I've been doing a lot of playing acoustic, playing at places like in North Park, the Rabbit Hole. Funny enough, not nowhere anymore in La Jolla after Prospect closed down, or Pacific Beach.
What other bands over the years have you been following that are some of your favorites?
You mean locally?
You locally?
It's been a long time since I've followed. I mean, the bands that I loved that kind of got me back into playing, because there was a time in the 80s where I'm not going to do this. So there's no music. All the hair metal and all that wasn't for me, and I just thought, if that's the way it's going, there's no place for me in this. And then I started hearing bands like Primus and Fishbone. I was a big fan of them. And then later on Soundgarden and stuff like that. And I thought, you know, when I pick the guitar back up, maybe there is an audience out there for this stuff.
Cool.